VE Day is a really important day because it remembers the Second World War and the end of the Second World War. I would like to pay tribute on behalf of Shropshire Council to all those who fought and died in the war. It is important that we don't forget their contribution to the war effort. Now, the war was slightly more important to me than many other people because my mother actually came from Guernsey in the Channel Islands, and Guernsey was invaded by the Germans. My mother was on the last boat out of Guernsey of evacuees and actually spent most of the war in Portsmouth. My father, on the other hand, was a Shropshire lad. He was a farmer's son from Underdale in Shrewsbury, and he signed up for the KSLI, and he spent most of the war in Burma. But to get there, they had to camp in Portsmouth, waiting for a boat to take them out. And of course, that's where my mother and father met, and they had a war romance. After the war, they got married. They made their home at Underdale in Shrewsbury. They had 7 children. I'm number 3 of those children, and they had a lovely, happy life together. They both died a couple of years ago, but they really did have a very good life and big family, and we were all very well looked after. So the war is slightly more important to me than some because I probably wouldn't have been here if the war hadn't taken place, even though it was such a terrible tragedy. I would encourage everybody to try and celebrate VE Day, even though I know the circumstances are difficult at the moment. There'll be lots going on, particularly online and on the television. And I think privately people can have their own little celebrations, just so we don't forget all of the terrible things that happened in the war, and a few good things as well, where lots of wartime romances took place and helped to bring me about. So thank you all very much.